Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really. Grand Rising, and welcome back to the Chosen Prophetess Tarot channel. My name is Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a bonus reading for Capricorn, because we are in Capricorn season. So happy birthday to my Capricorns. All right, so let's see what is here. So we're going to do a bonus reading for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Don't force the rose to fit if this is not your story. Let's see. Just to make sure. Yeah, December 22nd. It started and today is the 24th. So we are officially in Capricorn season. So again, I'll be doing a bonus reading for my Capricorn collective. Let's see what is here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for Capricorn. Anyone sending negative energy, return to sender tenfold, tied in the pits of hell where it belongs. Remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. And for every evil eye that is sent, I pray that every seraphim angel eye watches and monitors them. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. So let's see what's here for Capricorn. Hopefully you guys caught my live last night. It was fun. I loved it. I loved everything about it. Go back and watch it if you haven't already. So let's see what Holy Spirit wants you to know, Capricorn. Let's see. We're going to be pulling from my angel numbers deck. What's the overall energy? It says unique skills. All right, and readjustments. It says life cycles, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, ambition, focus, important projects. This is the time to intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. This is the time to align your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. Okay, so 1441 can be significant. Someone could be 41 years old. Somebody's birthday could be on the 14th of a month. Someone's name could be Joshua, Chris. I'm hearing Antoine. Yeah, we have good times right here. Act on your idea and light up. You're about to light up with joy here, Capricorn, because your unique skills is bringing in good times. Spirit needs you to act on an idea. Maybe this is a new plan that you have for 2026, but Spirit is saying that this is time to go within and have a sense of self-development when it comes to refining your craft. Some of you could work with your hands, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have drama alert and hold your vision, belief system. So Spirit is saying that there's drama here coming in. And Spirit is needing you to hold your vision despite what's going on, because you got people going against your belief system. There are people in your energy that are trying to cause drama because they're trying to blur your vision when it comes to what it is you're supposed to be doing. Whatever you're doing or saying, Capricorn, it's going to ruffle feathers. Not everyone's going to agree with your view on things, your opinions on things. And they will try to cause drama to make your vision look like it's not a vision when it's your vision. Okay, it's God's vision. So they're going to throw a little drama here and there. These are people the people that's starting the drama are the people that have been in the background, siphoning and looking into your energy and stealing and doing all kinds of dark witchcraft on your legacy, on your skills. So they're going to attack you because, like I say, a hit dog on what? Holla. As you're speaking your truth, using your unique skills, you're going to have a bunch of drama-filled people in your energy. But Spirit is saying, hold your vision, keep going. Because whatever this is something that's going to bring good times into your life. Prosperity, wealth, and this is the time for you to really stand in your purpose without fear. We have readjustments and take action, starting fresh. So Spirit is saying 2026 is a new year. You're alive, you're healthy, you're well. Let's readjust and start fresh. Let's readjust and take action, though. That's what he needs you to do. Take action. You need to put something behind whatever you're doing. And I can attest to this because this is for me too. All right, so let's see what signs we could be working with right here. Yeah, Spirit needs you to take action, just period. It's like, it's enough with the one, you know, it's enough with certain things. God just needs you to go. He's like, you've been in hermit mode long enough. You've been working on this. You're perfecting your skills. You're good enough. So just go. That's what I'm hearing. Go. This is your time to go. All right, so let's see. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants you to know right here. What signs could you be working with? Let's see. So we have Leo here twice and Aquarius. So you can have Leo highly aspected in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Leo. Or yeah, I feel like you might have Leo highly aspected. I'm going to be using my foretell. Yeah, my foretell energy forecasting oracle for y'all's reading. Okay, Aquarius. I mean, you definitely could be dealing with Aquarius. I meant Capricorn. What's here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is Capricorn need to know, Holy Spirit? What is here for the collective? Facing shadows. Flip out. All right. This deck is so beautiful. My husband ordered me a bunch of decks for Christmas. And I was like, I'm going to open it early. And he's like, go ahead. So, special shout out to hubby for getting me all these new decks. Because he has my wish list. So he knows what I like. Yeah, there's a celebration. You're going into a healing path. 2026 is going to be a path full of healing. After overcoming a lot here. Okay. You guys overcame a lot. And it's just like, yeah, you're collaborating and putting the pieces back together when it comes to what it is you want to do for work or what your gifts are. Yeah, we got warning. All right, let's see. What's here for Capricorn? Then I'm saying every other sign but y'all. So you could be dealing with the Taurus or Aquarius. Because I keep saying those signs. I don't know why. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn bonus. What does Capricorn need to know? What's here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have good health coming out. I love to see it. Beautiful energy. I'm hearing an apple a day keeps the doctors away. Okay, I don't know. Something about your health is improving. It says your commitment to wellness is paying off. Keep making choices that support your highest well-being. Your health is on the rise. Ooh. It's something about your health that's kicking here. Okay. Some of you guys can eat a lot of apples, or you could do smoothies with apples in it. Something about apple is significant. I feel like you're eating a lot more fruits and vegetables. You're readjusting your diet. I feel like you're committed to making sure that your health is top notch. Okay, yeah, smooth sailing, gaining influence. Yeah, some of you guys are about to be in the spotlight, and this is going to be a smooth sailing here because you're paying attention to your health, or you're doing something different when it comes to certain choices that you're making that's aligning you to smooth sail into your purpose. Beautiful energy. Okay. What else is here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anxiety. Okay. So some of you guys could be going through some sort of an anxiety, or I feel like this is someone outside of you. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone outside of you. Someone's worried about some sort of, about your health. It says, when thoughts spiral out of control, they pull you away from the present. Anchor yourself in what is real. It says your breath, your body, this moment. So somebody's going through some sort of anxiety because you're unbothered. Your unique skills is bringing you smooth sailing into abundance. For others of you, you could have been going through anxiety when it came to your future and your career. And now you were able to control your thoughts and anchor yourself in your goals, in your skills. And you took a couple deep breaths and you good to go. You back on the road. Yeah, healing path. You back on the road again. Said you back on the road again. I'm telling you, it's something that you just had to come up out of. A mindset. Constantly worrying about what you're going to do with your life. And now it's like you finally found something to make you really, really happy. That makes you feel good on the inside out. It brings you healing. Yeah, fruits of labor. You don't got to worry about that no more. For others of you, you have people in your energy that's worried about you moving forward in this energy. But let's clarify. We're going to see what this is about. Okay, someone could be 31 or 54. Yeah, smooth sailing. You're smooth sailing into your purpose. It says the waters are calm. Your journey should progress smoothly without major obstacles or disruptions. The universe supports you as you flow effortlessly towards your destination. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're flowing into something naturally, bro. It's like you're gaining an influence, okay? Naturally, you don't have to do too much because you're just naturally gifted. You have unique skills. Okay, you're staying confident with Leo right here. And you're also staying hopeful with Aquarius over here. We have setback and golden opportunity. You could have felt like something was a setback, or there has been a setback on an opportunity here. Somebody could have betrayed your trust. This person's in anxiety. Whoever betrayed your trust, whoever backstabbed and betrayed you, they're in anxiety because you're smooth sailing into your purpose. Give me one more for smooth sailing, like literally. You're smooth sailing into your purpose. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. Power struggle in the reverse. It says control and influence are being tested. Be mindful of who holds the power in this situation. Are you leading with integrity, or are you being led to someone else's agenda? But this came out in the reverse. Power, what is it? Power struggle. Someone's having a struggle trying to control you. This is who's going through anxiety. This is who's worried about you having good health or you smooth sailing. Yeah, the Lovers. And then we have wish fulfillment. So the Lovers also talks about a choice. Okay. And you're in wish fulfillment. Okay. And this snake on this card is giving like somebody has been like stalking you, looking at you through crystal balls, trying to figure out your wishes and what you got going on. It says, let this be your confirmation that your wishes are being fulfilled. The universe is orchestrating perfect circumstances for its arrival. Somebody's a snake looking in a crystal ball here. It says the Lovers. Love is offered as a gift, but the choice to embrace it gives it power. When you choose to open your heart to love, you unblock a deeper sense of meaning, even in the smallest moments. So I feel like there could have been somebody here, this person that had a power struggle. They were really trying to siphon your wish fulfillment. They wanted to control and dictate and hover over your connection. You see how that snake is looking over at this couple? There's a dark entity that was trying to strong arm or stronghold your future, your abundance. And now that the power struggles in the reverse, Capricorn, it's like this person doesn't have control and they're in anxiety. Yeah, unspoken words. This could have been somebody who felt a certain way but never got a chance to tell you how they felt. It says there is something you have left unsaid, a truth that lingers in the air, heavy unresolved. These words must find their voice, for they carry power to liberate you and others. And then divine intervention with separation. So this is somebody you're separated from. And somebody wants to tell you something, but you're saying something anyway. Whatever you're saying is bringing truth and peace for everybody. Because there are multiple people that could be going through what you're going through, and you smooth sailing into good health, prosperity, new beginnings, important projects. It's causing these people to lose control. They don't have control over something you're doing, and it's bringing them anxiety. You are around people that were very controlling. Yeah, malicious intent. Yeah, because someone has malicious, whoever this person is that wants to strong arm or stronghold your future, this person has malicious intent. Okay, and they're being forced to face their shadow. This card came out earlier and I put it back, and it's showing up again. So whoever was in the background trying to look into a crystal ball to look into your life or something, they're seeing you get recognition. Exactly, you're being seen. Some of you guys are, it says the world is taking notice of what you bring to the table, whether it comes from awards, accolades, or praise. Let this be a reminder that you are capable of great things. Exactly. Somebody wants you to believe that you're not capable of receiving something. And whoever had malicious intent, it was to block you from getting this recognition. But now that the door is closed, they're in anxiety because they don't have power to stop anything, or in your love life. Okay. Wow. So let's see what this is about here for Capricorn bonus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a lot of people like worried about your new beginning. A lot of people worried about what you're doing instead of worrying about what they're doing. But your health is intact. Some of you guys could be eating more, like I said, fruits and vegetables, going to the gym, working out, or maybe this is something you plan on doing for the new year. What's here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Someone's name could be Natasha. Yeah, we have the Empress with perspective. You change your perspective and you're realizing you're the Empress. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. You don't have to wait on anybody to do anything. You have all the tools and the resources, Ace of Swords, truth, to do what it is that you're being called to do. If anybody has a problem with it, they need to check themselves, because that seems like a personal problem. You're smooth sailing. This is giving like the Six of Swords. All right, so let's see. What's good health for Capricorn? So like I said, some of you guys, your health is improving here. And you're taking the steps with that staircase. You're making the steps to take care of your health. I'm hearing the Big Apple. So something about New York could be significant. You could be from New York. You could be moving to New York. Moving from, maybe you're moving out of New York. Yeah, the King of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. You can have this in your chart, Divine Masculine, but you're in good health. You're strong, you're honorable, you're generous. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve, but you're definitely somebody who is well respected. King of Cups. And there could have been somebody here who was trying to do some sort of magic on you. This could be a Taurus, a Gemini, a Virgo. Somebody was doing money magic on you to cause anxiety and burdens, Ten of Wands. But with the Ace of Cups and the Emperor, you're finding love within yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles, you're transmuting your energy. So they're going to have to have several seats with that shit. So yeah, it's a no. Yeah, look, Page of Swords reverse. Someone here is evil-eyeing this King of Cups. This could be an air sign, an air-headed air sign. We have Aquarius on this dice. Somebody here is trying to evil-eye somebody, and they're in anxiety because this person is just smooth sailing. Again, with the water, smooth sailing. Like, I'm picking up smooth sailing into their purpose. This person's health is intact. This King of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going through some sort of an anxiety because Queen of Cups, peace. You're at peace. Six of Wands, the Justice. There's a victory in a court situation. Someone's spreading lies. Okay, Page of Swords reverse. Gossiping. They didn't do their homework on this Divine Masculine. This Divine Masculine is very strong and unique. And the reason why, like I said in the beginning, you're about to walk into a new era, new territory, and you're going to have people that are gossiping about you, spreading lies about you because you're stepping on new grounds, and they're scared of you outshining them or doing something. These are people that try to control a narrative and they can't anymore. What's anxiety? Now someone's thoughts are spiraling out of control. This could have been you, Divine Masculine, at one point when it came to maybe your mental health, or maybe what somebody was saying to you or saying about you. It could have started bringing anxiety to you, that people were gossiping about you, spreading lies, giving out misinformation. I'm hearing false paperwork. Somebody could have filed some sort of documents and they lied on this documentation. And from what it looks like, you're in good health and this person is going to be seen as a liar. What's anxiety? Yeah, the Ten of Swords, Gemini, heavy air energy. These are people you don't even talk to with the Page of Swords reverse. These are people that backstabbed and betrayed you by gossiping and spreading false information and evil eyeing you, Divine Masculine. And you're cool. Yeah, the World with the Knight of Swords. You're cool because you got to see people's true colors when you left a place. You could have relocated a hometown, and people, because they couldn't control you or the narrative of your story, and you decided to move on and start a new beginning. You have people backstabbing and betraying you, gossiping about you, and now they're in anxiety because you're smooth sailing into a peaceful and calm, soothing new beginning, and their asses is stuck in the dungeon with their thoughts spiraling out of control while you reach new heights. There's a lot of jealous people in your energy. Yeah, Five of Wands reverse, exactly. Like I said, they're all falling off. They're all in anxiety. They're all having to put their wand down or whatever the fuck. They cannot match you. They cannot beat you. You defeated a whole coven, Divine Masculine, by yourself. They wanted to put a power struggle on you, and they cannot. You're smooth sailing into a new beginning. And this group that was trying to evil eye you or control you with that snake over that ball like that, that right there is indication that there was more than one person in your energy trying to hex you, speak down on you, gossip about you, and you just had to make some readjustments. Queen of Swords, truth, and pay attention to your investments. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Swords, Aquarius. Someone's jealous that you moved on or that you moved. So this person is going around town gossiping, spreading lies, and you're just tapping into your unique skills. Someone could be doing throat chakra magic. I picked that up in my readings. They've been doing throat chakra magic. It's been coming out even in my readings. Like even me, I'm stumbling over words, which never happens. So somebody just doesn't want you to speak. It's not up to them. You're going to speak. Okay. We have the Justice, the Six of Wands, and new beginnings. Okay, there's a court case that you're winning here, and all these people that were gossiping, that was spreading lies, that was falsifying documents, all of these people, they're going to have to pipe the fuck down now. It's over. You've defeated these people. Okay, what's the Five of Swords? It's over with. Yeah, Two of Swords. Their intuition was blocked the entire time. They never was able to see where you were going. Libra energy. Somebody was never able to see where you were going, what you were doing. These people can never look into your life. I'm going to just tell you right now. And now they're going through a power struggle because it's in the reverse. They're not going through. They're powerless. They have no power. That's what's being seen out here. They don't have... These people don't have no power over your forward movement. What's power struggle in the reverse? They're looking real stupid out, y'all. Seriously. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. So you're staying committed to your journey. You're showing up every day. You're doing what you're supposed to do, being responsible. And there is this Page of Cups, Knight of Cups energy that is coming in. Or this is you, Divine Masculine, coming towards this Divine Feminine. Yeah, because there's new love here. Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. So you're going towards this Divine Feminine. This Divine Feminine could be on stage, a speaker, a leader, something like that. And you're going to take a leap of faith towards this person. Yeah, Page of Wands. Some of you guys could be ending up having 2 kids together. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. You're going to bring a romantic offer to this divine feminine, and someone has been trying to control your love life. With the Lovers right here, we have the 4 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of new beginnings in this connection, and someone's worried about it. 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Somebody's worried about what you're getting, how you're getting something. Yeah, the Moon, the 5 of Pentacles with the Magician. Someone's doing moon magic over your finances, behind the moon cycles. Yeah, to burden you, 10 of Wands. And this is over with the World card. Yeah, because you're staying ambitious. This could be a King of Wands, a karmic couple, King to the Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups. This is someone from your past. Yeah. You have an Ace of Pentacles coming in, 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, it's a no. Someone from your past is trying to throw something off and they can't. Your person is out here, divine feminine. I don't even see you out here. I see your person coming in with this offer. This person was divinely guided into your life. You were meant to stand on stage and build a legacy with this person, and they're here defeating the op. This power struggle is in the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow as fuck. Someone here is slow. You're on stage. Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands. Some of you guys are in a beautiful connection. Ace of Cups. Wow, beautiful. You can have air in your chart, divine feminine, but you're somebody who you speak the truth, and this new love is anointed. It's anointed with blessings. 2 of Wands with the Temperance. Yeah, it's anointed. You have your angels coming down, bringing justice. There's divine intervention with something here. Something about the throat chakra with this Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, if somebody don't want you to speak, and that's what you were brought here to do. So somebody is trying to send death at you. Okay? It's blocked. Someone is trying to control, because even if you look here at this crystal ball, there's a snake surrounding this crystal ball, which tells me that this snake is watching, trying to watch into your love life, into your finances. But you're in wish fulfillment. This card is weird because it's a snake on it, and then it talks about wish fulfillment. So Spirit is saying that these people have been watching you, but you're about to get the wish fulfillment that you want. The universe is orchestrating the perfect circumstances for its arrival. Something's arriving here. 8 of Cups, because you walked away from what didn't serve you. And now you have ambition. You're seizing opportunities with the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, the World card. And this Queen of Wands is in the 5 of Cups, period. This Queen of Wands lost. Because this Queen of Wands knows this karmic masculine has unspoken words. Somebody silenced somebody. They tried to silence you, and there was divine intervention. These people that you're separated from, they don't know that you're limitless. They don't know that you're a part of the spirit world. Now they're going through financial stress because they tried to silence you or something. Something about unspoken words or something like that. Yeah, we have the Hierophant, the Tower, the Page of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Cups with the 7 of Wands. Yeah, something is backfired. Let's see what flipped over. The 3 of Cups. So you're celebrating. You're happy. There can be a party, an announcement. Maybe you're celebrating this holiday. You're celebrating good health. You're celebrating good results or something like that. Divine masculine. You're happy. People are celebrating you. What's the 3 of Cups? The 8 of Pentacles with the King of Swords, period. You're tapping into your unique skills right here. And you're transmuting energy, and now you're being celebrated. You're focused, you're skilled. You could have air in your chart, divine masculine, water. But you're somebody who's skilled and you know how to transmute energy. You're making readjustments. You're overcoming obstacles here. And you're focusing on career growth. You're ambitious. You match your person's energy. Yeah, King of Cups with the High Priest. There's a divine masculine here who is being celebrated because they went from anxiety to having a clear mind. King of Swords. Very rational, but at the same time, very loving and caring. This person is honest and they're very skilled with speaking. This person could be a speaker. And so can you, divine feminine. But this person, they have clarity. What fell, y'all? Hold on. Death in the reverse. Scorpio energy. So somebody couldn't put an ending to you. To your health. Somebody could have been trying to sacrifice you. But you have good health. So that's a dub. That's a major dub. So somebody was trying to cause some sort of ending in your finances or in your work. They wanted to cause bad health in your money. And with the death in the reverse, that's not working. Okay. Just period. You're calling something out and you're speaking something that's going to liberate you and others, divine masculine. You could be speaking some sort of truth. And whatever you're skilled at or whatever you're skilled at doing, it's not over. I'm hearing something is not over. These people that were gossiping about you, Page of Swords reverse, these people, they refuse to change. They want to stay the same. These fake ass friends. Yeah, Nine of Cups. There could be people who drink a lot here around you. These people, they don't want to change. And you had to, these friends or these people from your old hometown. I'm hearing the Big Apple because I see that Big Apple on that card. It's giving like New York vibes. This could be, you can be from up north, not New York specifically, but you are around people that refuse to change and all they want to do is drink and party, and you are more focused on your career and what you see yourself doing. And you had to make some readjustments, even if that meant leaving certain people behind. And when you decided to do that, Page of Swords reverse, you stopped communicating with certain people that were still in that energy. You decided to go towards people who were more aligned with your goals and dreams and aspirations. And they were trying to put a death to your wish fulfillment, but it's right here with the Nine of Cups and wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. Somebody was gossiping about you, spreading lies, rumors, trying to assassinate your character. And you're speaking up. And whatever you're saying, it's going to shock everybody. Yeah, the Tower. Yep. What's the Page of Swords reverse? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're protected against this evil eye. Someone has been trying to project on you after trying to stab you in the back and do all of this. This could be another karmic masculine. Maybe this is the karmic masculine of your divine feminine, the ex of your divine feminine, and you're embodying Archangel Michael. And you're moving away from people in this energy, and you're also guiding your divine feminine to move away from this kind of energy. Because with the Five of Wands reverse, these people, they have lost. They cannot compete with you in the spirit. You are someone who's highly favored. Yeah, the Star. Exactly. You're anointed, Capricorn. So I don't know why they feel the need to spread lies and gossip about you, falsify documents. These are people that refuse to change because they see you're going into a new beginning and it's worrying them. So they have nothing left to do. They can't do the magic. Nothing is working. So they try to assassinate your character. Yeah. This King of Wands is hiding behind the moon, trying to do a lot of magic. Ten of Swords, the moon, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. And your person is here blocking this shit. Somebody's going through anxiety because they can't hex your union. What's the Six of Wands? I mean, what's the Star? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, it's like somebody's goal was to slow you down. But when you were slowed down, you were actually perfecting your craft, realigning yourself, working on your self-development, focusing on your health. You were taking your time, but you know you're a healer. You don't have to say anything. Unspoken words, what's understood don't need to be explained. You don't have nothing to prove to these people. They refuse to change and see their own life. All these bitches do is party and bullshit and drink, get high, and they just miss out on life. And they're talking shit about you because you're traveling, you're going places, you're seeing things. Yeah, Seven of Cups, the Chariot, the Queen of Cups. Someone thinks they can confuse you or your person, and they cannot. Okay, what's the Knight of Pentacles? But there's healing in your finances right here. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. And the reason why is because you're staying ambitious. 1441 talks about ambition. You're staying ambitious with the Knight of Swords. You're realizing, you're taking a fine look at something, and you're realizing what's been going slow, and you're speeding something up. They can't delay you. Only you can delay you. These people have no control. They think they're bigger than what the fuck they are. And I'm going to keep saying it because the devil keeps playing on these bitches, having them think they bigger than what they fucking are. And these hoes ain't shit. They're sitting back gossiping, Page of Swords in reverse, and it's all lies. These hoes cannot compete with a fucking bath, let alone you. Like, come on now. These people are just irritated because you're shining past them. Eight of Pentacles with the Star. Your work is unique, and you're an inventor, and you're creative and authentic, and they are not. They are not. There's an ex watching this relationship so closely with the snake over this fucking crystal ball. It's like this karmic masculine wants to tie themselves to your abundance. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. They cannot. This person is like, this karmic ex is like a fucking, ugh. They just residue here. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, the moon. But with the moon to the stars, there's balance, and they can't see into something. With the Nine of Cups and the star, the wish is here. And once the wish is here, nobody can come in between that. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Someone's trying to telepathically communicate, is blocked. There is nothing they can do. Somebody was trying to hide your star, but there's balance. There's balance. Whatever somebody's saying, whatever word, incantations, or somebody's doing to speak in chants over you is going back. Wheel of Fortune. What's the moon card? Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, you've learned to walk away from fear. Eight of Cups. You're not scared of anything. In fact, you're ready to take on the world by storm. With the Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you're staying passionate because you know that you can invent something that could break generational curses. So you don't have to go back and forth with these brokies. These bitches already made their bed. They're stuck. Because if they were going to blow up, they would have blew up already, obviously. They've been doing something longer and they still ain't getting nowhere. It's because they talk shit on people. That's what it is. What's the Ten of Swords with anxiety? So someone's thoughts is spiraling out of control because they see you're walking away from them and going toward your wish. This could have been someone who was slow to come toward you, Divine Feminine. And they see that you're going towards this King of Cups. And they have been raging war, doing chaos magic all through these holidays to try to block you, gossip about you, manipulate, and it's not working. What's the Ten of Swords with anxiety? Now their thoughts are spiraling out of control. Yes, Seven of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Scorpio. So these people were trying to cause illusions in your investments. So as you were reassessing something and looking at something closely, you're realizing that there were people hiding in your energy, Five of Wands reverse, speaking and causing confusion over what you're investing in. So if you have a business or you're doing something that you're working on, like a project, or you're adding your finishing touches on your craft, you have someone trying to speak false information about your business or what you're investing in. Mind you, these people don't even fucking know you with the moon. They never spoke to you. They never went on nothing. They never did shit. These bitches, unspoken words, you do not know these hoes. And they got your name in their mouth as if they know you. These bitches are delulu. These bitches are delusional to think that they can confuse your investments. You're pulling something up out the mud. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You're making wise investments that's going to last you for a very long time with your unique skills. And they don't got it. They don't got it. They're temporary. They're only here today, gone tomorrow. And even if they did invest their money in a house or whatever, they're going to have confusion in their investments, not you. Because with the Nine of Wands, your investment is protected. They can't cause an ending to your finances. That was the goal, to try to block your money, and it's blocked. They're blocked. Yeah, Four of Wands, High Priestess. They're blocked. They're in anxiety. Everything they wanted to happen to you is happening to them. Now there's confusion in their investments. This could be a Taurus here, or a Gemini, or a Scorpio. Somebody wants to cause confusion in your investments. This is someone who drinks a lot or does a lot of drugs, and they don't have a clear mind to plant good seeds. These people were investing in trying to hex you and cause money magic. Yeah, that's what they were doing, and that shit went back. Wheel of Fortune, the Lover, Seven of Wands. So they're mad. So what do? They gossip. They get on the internet, playing these little internet games, hiding from fake pages. They're all trolls. They're all spiritual trolls. What's the Seven of Cups? And these trolls, they're losing control. These trolls are losing control because they're going through a power struggle. They have no power. King of Pentacles. Heavy divine masculine energy out here. This is you, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, with the King of Pentacles. They can't cause confusion to your investments. Now they're confused, Seven of Cups, because you have the Ace. Exactly. They're watching you get justice. Yes. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They can't block your money. Now they're confused on they can't block. They have no power. This has been chopped and screwed. It's slowed down. Knight of Pentacles, power struggle in the reverse. They have no power to touch anything that is of yours, honey. All they can do is watch from the spiritual court. Justice and the devil. They're going through karma. King of Pentacles is here. This is you, divine masculine. Paying attention to detail. Working with God here. Someone could have like hazel or gray eyes. But your eyes could change colors in the sun or something like that. But somebody here, they're confused on how you're still getting some sort of wealth here. Because the King of Pentacles is very wealthy, very prosperous here. And they thought that they were going to stop everything in your life and block you once you walked away. And it's a no. Yeah, the World card, Scorpio energy. This is over. And now somebody's confused because they don't understand how you keep hitting the jackpot. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, they're mad that they can't stop this beautiful union from flourishing. They're mad that they can't stop your money. They try to do money magic during this Christmas portal. They were trying to get you to overspend or get something to not work out for you, but it's working out for you. Huh? Yeah, you're getting good news. Page of Wands. What's the World? Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You're closing out a cycle with love, honey. And these people have been rejected. That's why they're confused, Four of Cups. Because something isn't working. These people are ungrateful. They're stuck in the same place, doing the same thing, singing the same song. And you done moved on to love. And it's like they have nothing left to do but gossip. Because everything they did behind the scenes didn't work. Yeah, they were trying to control you. It was a group of bitches. Four of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles and the Magician. It was a group of dark witches that was trying to do money magic over your connection. And it's blocked. You're showing up. You showing out. You doing you. Okay. And it's like nothing can affect what you're building right here. This is beautiful. Five of Wands in the reverse. You defeated the competition. There is no competition. These bitches is powerless. Okay. Yeah. Ten of Swords. The King of Cups with the Emperor. Exactly. This is not going to work. This divine masculine is clear-headed. They're in good health. They're strong. They're well-traveled. They're abundant. Like, you're not stopping shit, ho. What's the Five of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, this group has been dismantled. Yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you shitting on this whole group. Divine masculine, you are the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent. You're a boss. King of Pentacles, you're going from the 8 to the 7 to the 9. Your money just keeps growing. As much as they want you to be juggling and struggling, that's not your life. And that's why they look worried and scared and going through anxiety, because they're sitting back juggling, struggling when they wanted that to be you. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work, bro. They could have even paid people to do this shit. With the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, they were paying a dark magician to manage this money magic. And this Queen of Swords, Temperance energy, this is you, divine feminine. You're calling this shit out. You're calling this shit out here. You are called to speak, and your words are power. They carry power to liberate you and everybody else going through this damn bitches trickster spirits. 1333 on the timer. Whoever this is. Yeah, Three of Wands with the Two of Cups. There's your ships are coming in, and there has been a reader, and I've been picking up on this fucking earth sign reader in my readings since yesterday. And this bitch has been spying and looking into your life, trying to siphon, okay, your new beginning. I've been picking up on this dark ass witch. This is a fucking witch, bro. A dark witch. Let's clarify. A dark witch. She does jar spells, magic. That's what she does. That's her business. She does magic on people. And this bitch is, I'm telling you, this whole coven, they're going to be eaten up by this demon, bro. They're all in anxiety. They're all losing. They're all worried. They're stressed out. They're mad because whatever they're doing, it's not ending anything you're creating. In fact, it's bringing in new opportunities with the Ace of Cups in the world. Opportunities that they wanted for years that they themselves have not been able to achieve. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Virgo energy. They can't compete with you, bro. That's what I know. Yeah, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Yeah, you were appointed and anointed by God himself, honey. I don't know who these people think they are. Yeah. Judgment is these people's lies is going to get exposed. Seven of Swords, the Tower with the Five of Wands. And you're going to be free from whatever this is. That's the judgment. They're all of their dirty deeds, everything they're doing behind the moon, all that shit is going to get exposed online. You're going to see this on a world wide web. These dark ass readers in a dark spiritual community that like to hang out together and do black magic together to steal from people. They're getting exposed. Yeah. And this man, your ex, went to this group. And then now this was the straw that broke the camel's back right here. What's the Hierophant? You are heavily protected by God, and so is your money. Yeah, look, the Hangman. These bitches are delayed. Pisces energy, Libra. Yeah, they're meeting with God. You hoes went from the Knight of Pentacles to the Hangman. God put a stop on you bitches. 11:11 on the clock. Y'all bitches is weird. Y'all bitches got stopped and pushed down to the pits. All this group, they're going to court for talking about this person. They're going to court for defamation. Somebody sent somebody a cease and desist, and this bitch didn't read the paperwork. Page of Swords reverse. You ignored the warnings. You ignored, and now you're in anxiety crying because somebody got a victory over you. Because you were spreading lies about somebody. Yeah. You were spreading lies about this Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy, King of Cups, King of Swords. Or you were spreading lies about this divine feminine and this divine masculine took action to readjust your fucking frame, bitch. Yeah, look. Now you're sending this person anxiety and they've been awoken with the sun. You're calling out this group. Yeah. Look, Two of Swords. Libra. Somebody that's two-faced. Justice. This is someone who's fake as fuck. Two-faced as fuck. They have no loyalty and they don't take, and you're taking accountability like, man, I used to be friends with this person. Damn, I should have never befriended this person kind of energy. They were trying to block your intuition when it came to this union. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords. This could be a Pisces or a Libra or a Taurus. They can all work under some sort of dark organization or some sort of cult with the Five of Wands in the reverse. They all work together and they all try to attack this Nine of Pentacles energy, but their person ain't having that shit. Their person is highly spiritually ranking, and their person will come in and slay this whole group with one blow, bitch. Just be gone, ho. I'm telling you, y'all bitches don't know who y'all's playing with. Yeah, you're mad. Five of Swords, because this King of Cups saw you doing what you were doing, ho, and put you in your place. That's why God said 2 is better than 1 when it comes to protection. Because this relationship is a gift. And this person's going to protect their person. These bitches is mad. They don't got nobody to protect them like that. They're with people who abuse them, misuse them, and leave them. You don't have that issue, Divine Feminine. You're with somebody who really gonna slide for you for real. Take a bullet for you and everything. These people, they don't have that. Yeah, look, the Chariot. You're moving away from indecision and delays. Exactly. Period. God is protecting this marriage, the Judgment. Yep. With the Hierophant, that's God. And God is saying that these lies are coming out. The Judgment is 7 of Swords with the Towers, Aquarius. Whatever lie you bitches is running with, that shit is getting exposed in this tower, bitch. Yeah, and then this person's going to have the victory, 6 of Wands. And they're going to be vindicated. So we have Cancer here. So yeah, you can have Cancer. Cancer's your sister sign. Oh, and look out for my other channel too that I'll be posting on as well. What's smooth sailing? So you're smooth sailing away from these crunchy bitches. They're in the Five of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords reverse, evil eyeing you, gossiping about you, poking up voodoo dolls. They can do whatever the fuck they gotta do. It's not touching you though. What's the Five of Swords? Someone is very jealous that you're smooth sailing. Yeah, the Two of Cups. They're jealous of your connection. Cancer energy. Someone is jealous that you're in love and you have this divine masculine here holding you down. This could be a family member, a Leo. Someone's very envious here. Obsessed with your pregnancies and your new beginnings. This is a lust demon. Leo's on this dice. What's the Two of Cups? So someone is really... We got the Two of Swords here twice. So there's a heavy Libra. We have Aquarius out here. What's the Two of Cups? Very jealous. Very jealous. Yeah, the Devil. I told you. Someone's obsessed with your connection. This is sick, bro. This obsession is crazy. Someone is obsessed with looking at your relationship. Look at how that snake is looking at this couple. You got people obsessed with watching you. Obsessed with... They hate you so bad. With this Five of Swords and the Devil, this is sick. This could be a low vibrational Capricorn. Somebody's obsessed with something you're building here. This Ten of Cups High Priestess, somebody wants this life so bad. Bitch, it's not for you, ho. You're not getting this person's life. Someone is weird. Someone's obsessed with your connection. They keep trying to get... This dark entity keeps trying to get this group to attack this union because of everything it brings, and they always end up at a fucking loss. Five of Cups. The Devil is in the corner mad because you're in love. Yeah, look, lovers, they're doing sex magic, but this is a deep soulmate connection that transcends past time and dimensions. They can't reach. They can't reach. Yeah, I'm telling you, they can't reach. These magicians, they're all fooled because you're free and they're in the Five of Cups. Ace of Wands. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. There's no way. The Sun. There's no way. There is no way that anybody can get into this union, bitch. You hoes is weird. What's the Lovers? They're doing sex magic. That's their way of trying to get up in your energy, and they're in the Three of Swords. They thought that doing this sex magic with this dark devil was going to cause a breakup, and it's not. You're smooth sailing right into a new beginning. They're holding on, trying to send this type of money magic to get you to siphon or something. This is a dark spirit to put you in anxiety, to siphon your energy. We have the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. This is a dark spirit right here that was conjured up by this group to attack your connection, to cause an ending, and it's not working. Y'all are smooth sailing. What's the Three of Swords for Capricorn? Yeah, look, the Strength card with the Five of Wands. Again, Leo. Look, we got the Five of Wands reversed, the Five of Wands upright. These people are now fighting with each other over dick. Now they're fighting with each other over dick because they were all cool at one point. Three of Cups coming for your shit. And now that something has returned, they're all fighting over the same dick now. They're all fighting. These bitches could have traveled to meet up or something like that. They thought they were cool with each other. Now they're fighting with each other. They can't bring this to you. Again, you're smooth sailing out the way. We got the Six of Swords right here. You're out the way. These people are stuck in chaos and conflict, and they're fighting over dick because they were doing sex magic to cause a breakup in your connection. And when they realized that something backfired, now they're fighting over dick. They're fighting over fucking the same man. Like, what? You did all of this out of pride and ego, and you're stuck with the devil. The Leo is on this dice twice. There's a Leo here that is very envious, very jealous of something. They were trying to do breakup spells. It's not working. Through sex magic and chaos magic. Not working. Yeah, and they were sending this to you. Eight of Wands. And now they're all mad because something is not working. You're still smooth sailing into a new beginning. Yeah, look, the Temperance. I told you it's not going to work. Archangel Michael ain't playing that shit. Your person embodies Archangel Michael. 333 on the timer. You just made some readjustments to your thinking and that was it. Yeah, look, the Eight of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Now these people are burdened because your angels came in so fast to block this devil energy. There's a spiritual warfare going on right now in the 5D about your prosperity and about what you're supposed to be getting. What's the Two of Swords? Somebody doesn't know how protected and how fast your angels come to push you into smooth and sailing, calming waters. Six of Swords. Heavily protected. Temperance energy. Sagittarius out here. You're protected. You could have Sag in your chart, or your person can. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. But with the Eight of Wands and the Temperance, boy, your angels come to protect this love. Ace of Cups with the Hierophant. God or anointed this love right here. So anybody coming for it, it's the Seven of Wands block, bitch. The Empress, the Ten of Cups. You're not coming into these people's yard with that shithole. Y'all bitches wish. Y'all wish y'all had what this Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine has. 222 on the timer. What's the two? Oh, you might have had it. You might have had a chance had you just mind your business and focus on readjusting your life, bitch. You could have had it, but you don't fuck that up. Now you don't got nobody and you're sharing dick that has syphilis attached to it, bitch. What's the Two of Swords? I'm on y'all ass Christmas Eve, whatever. I don't give a damn what day it is, bitch. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Y'all are some trickster assholes. You're liars. You lie. You gossip. You spread lies. You're a liar. Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, and you're blocked. Your intuition is blocked. You can't see past your stinking ass nose, bitch. Yeah, look, Four of Swords with the damn Six of Swords and the Emperor. This Emperor is here to guide this Divine Feminine by the hand into their wish. Ace of Swords, truth, and ain't shit you gonna do about it. So you can call your biggest witch, warlock, hot shot. They don't got the unique skills that this Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine have. They have unique skills to call judgment and angels to tackle your ass, bitch. That's what they got. Okay? What's the Seven of Swords? So we have Aquarius and we got Libra. So someone's a liar. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Somebody was lying on this Queen of Cups, spreading lies, doing all this. We have the King to the Queen of Cups out here. Five of Wands. They're jealous. The High Priestess of this High Priestess. Yeah, and they were trying to manage some sort of magic. This could be a Leo. This could be someone in your family, Ten of Pentacles, that was doing this shit. They were spreading lies, trying to block your intuition when it came to this love. The Lovers with the Two of Cups. This is a deep soulmate connection right here. A deep bond, and somebody was trying to send a snake to it to siphon your new beginning out of jealousy. What's the Queen of Cups? So they were lying to block this person's intuition. They were sending some sort of trickster energy to this person. Yeah, and then they would watch. Page of Swords. This is an Aquarius. This is an Aquarius. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords upright, Page of Swords reversed. They were studying this Divine Feminine to get information on this Divine Feminine. And Capricorn is your sister sign. So this is you, Capricorn. Queen of Cups. Somebody was trying to siphon you through gossip and sex magic and chaos magic, and they can't. It's not working. Now they're watching you while their lies is getting exposed. You're speaking up about some sort of injustice, Divine Feminine. You definitely, Cancer is your sister sign because it's coming out. We got the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Chariot. So you knew what they were doing the whole time and you just remained balanced. And your person came out and started slaying shit. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles upright. Thank God. Because this shit been coming out reverse since yesterday. We have the King to the Queen of Cups, King to the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, truth. There's a true love here. You have clarity in your sleep as well. You're very anointed here. Very resourceful, a good mother. You're balanced. And somebody was spreading lies saying that you were not. And now they're about to see a shock. They're about to see a shock because their whole life is about to fall apart. They're losing power over their own stability. Yeah, look, the Magician with the Emperor. Yeah, somebody here was doing magic, spreading lies, manipulating documents, court documents, lying on paperwork, spreading false information. Yeah, this is somebody here that's going to have to eat everything they did. They're going to have to pay for that. Yeah, the Tower, because all these lies are coming out in court. All these secrets are coming out. Whatever this man did or whatever. What's power struggle in the reverse? Now they have no power. They're powerless. What's power struggle? Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. Exactly. They're powerless. This group of three is powerless. They don't have no power. This could be a low vibrational Capricorn with the devil, 3 of Pentacles reversed, but they don't have no power over your finances at all. And that's why they're mad, 5 of Swords. Yeah, because you're speaking out and you're calling out this weak ass family that's full of jealousy, pride, and ego, and they're getting exposed, Leo. So this group is being dismantled. A plan didn't work out. Knight of Pentacles. A plan to slow you down didn't work out. These people are not learning from their mistakes. They refuse to change. Death in the reverse. They couldn't sacrifice you, Hangman. Death in the reverse. So yeah, no. So these bitches, they're broken down. Something can no longer work. This plan to slow your finances down, yeah. These readers in this group, they're broken. They're broken. They have no power over this Empress. This Empress will demolish you, bitch. We have the Emperor to the Empress, King to the Queen of Pentacles, King to the Queen of Cups. This Empress doesn't demolish this entire group, pregnant and all, bitch. You're weird. Yeah, 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You're weird and you're blocked, bitch. This Divine Feminine can see you hoes coming, and they know how to put up protection to block you hoes. That's what I'm saying. You're not touching this person. Emperor to the Empress, King to the Queen of Cups, King to the Queen of Pentacles. They're a vibrational match. And you hoes can't even find a vibrational match for your sorry ass, bitch. Because don't nobody want to be with you. These dark readers in this group, they're all childish. They all neglect their children to stalk and watch this Divine Feminine. Yeah, look, 6 of Cups. Somebody could have did something with your photos. They were trying to slow down some sort of pregnancy as well. They were doing some sort of womb magic. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands, Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They were going up against this Empress and they got slapped up. Yeah, I'm telling you, these plans to try to hex something, that left these motherfuckers on the ground. All you're doing is getting good news, Capricorn. So I don't know who this Leo is to you, but this bitch can't touch you at all. For others of you, you are this Queen of Wands, Empress energy. You fine as fuck, Queen of Cups. You look good. Somebody can't stop nothing. These hoes can't stop shit. You're creative. You're abundant. Exactly. They're blocked. They can't stop shit. This was a backfire for you weak ass hoes coming for this High Priestess. I'll tell you that much. You can have fire, earth, and you can have fire, air, and water in your chart, Capricorn. Or you have everything in your chart. Yeah, 6 of Swords. This shit is blocked. So there's a dark reader here that has been trying to work in a group to attack you or to block you, and you're free. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles with the King of Cups, and we got the Fool card. We got the King of Cups here twice. You're protected, man. Wow, y'all are about to be financially free as well, is what I'm getting. There's a lot of prosperity and wealth coming in here to this union. Yeah, you're moving on. Yeah, there's a brand new opportunity. Some of you guys could be relocating here. And this group of dark witches, they have no power. They're powerless. They had a power struggle. They wanted to be on top. They wanted to be the only ones. No. Now they're stuck. They can't bind your sacral energy. And they're in anxiety, like I told you from the beginning. What's the 6 of Swords? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, these are people that have been trying to hold you back and siphon your energy, and they don't have the access. You're holding your energy back. You're saving your money. Yeah, Queen of Swords, truth. Whatever you're saying is bringing you wealth, and bitches is mad. They're mad because they wanted this for themselves. It's not meant for them. It's just not. Yeah, the Sun, Leo energy. This person's going to get exposed. Whatever secret the Hermit, this person is holding in, they're going to get exposed because they were trying to control the narrative when it came to you. They were spreading lies. And there has been an awakening with the Tower, this Hermit that has been trying to come up in your sleep or trying to block you. This shit is getting exposed. Yeah, this shit is over with. Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords. You're exposing it. You're exposing it. You're exposing that these bitches was working in groups to try to cause illusions to your connection, beauty magic, trying to slow things down, and you're exposing all these bitches, and now they're all out of a job. They're all juggling. Yeah. They're looking stupid because your angels is here to move you out the way, and you were meant to speak to liberate people. There's divine intervention with something. This whole entire group, they're going to have to separate because you're limitless. In the spirit world, you're limitless. These people are going through financial stress because they're carrying family drama into their new beginning. You have a community out here, and there could have been a community that was warned. We have warning and karmic ties. There was a community here that was warned, and they hold some sort of resentment towards you because they went through an unfortunate loss. See, whoever these people are, there is bad weather over there. Bad weather in their life because they tied themselves to karmic situations, and now they're suffering through financial stress, and it's affecting their family tree, and they didn't know that you're limitless in the spirit world. They didn't know that about you. Something about crows can be significant. You're limitless. Yeah, so whatever you're saying is bringing in divine intervention. What's the Queen of Swords with the Sun? You're exposing something, Capricorn. Yeah, and there is, like I said, it's going back. This money magic. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Divine intervention is stepping in here. They're taking the financial loss. Whoever paid these bitches could be a King of Wands, karmic couple with the Lovers and the Devil. Okay. They're all sick. They're all burdened. They're all fighting over who gave who this disease. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. They paid this Taurus. Yeah, it's getting exposed. They laid with this Taurus. They paid this Taurus. And now they're all sick and something is coming out. And while they're going through that, you're blowing up. 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands with the Tower. You're blowing up and they're all in anxiety. They're all fucked up. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, because you have this Ace of Wands. You're expressing yourself on stage. 3 of Wands, you're traveling. That's the Judgment. And this dark spirit that this Knight of Wands conjured up, or this King of Wands conjured up, it's done. It's slayed. Yeah, the Ace of Swords with the High Priestess. You slayed it. Now you can move forward. 6 of Wands. And they're mad. 5 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. So this dark spirit got slayed. This snake got slayed. Ooh, child. Let's get some advice, honey. Yeah, it's over with. You're a vibrational alignment for whatever you're receiving. This Ace of Pentacles, this wealth. Yeah, words of attraction. You attract good things to you based off how you speak to yourself. And these people were speaking, they were doing word magic over you. That's what was happening. They were doing word magic over you, Capricorn. That's okay. That is A-okay. What is here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. We have a new direction. Yeah, you chose to go a new direction. And this is why motherfuckers is mad. A new direction may feel unfamiliar, but this change holds the key to your spirit that your spirit has been seeking. The unknown is where miracles manifest. Exactly. Infinite opportunities. They're not ready for this shit though. They're not. You chose to go a new direction away from the hate and the gossip. And that's why, Divine Masculine, you're winning out here. And you have spiritual prosperity. Look, prosperous estate. You're about to get a big ass house on an estate, bro. Look at all this green coming out. You are too limitless. Your prosperity is no longer just an idea. It seeks to take shape in the form of real estate. And tangible assets. Be open to grounding your abundance into physical reality through acquisition of land or property. Damn. Some of y'all are about to buy a big ass house. I mean, this is going to be on its own estate. Like, you're about to get tangible things. And this is what's going to separate the real from the fake, because these people were trying to do money magic, so you couldn't get nice things. And God's about to blast these hoes. Yeah, procrastination. They wanted you stuck in procrastination here. Okay, yeah, they made a foolish mistake. These are some dark readers. This is giving like Page of Pentacles. They made a foolish mistake doing something. They didn't know what they were doing when it came to you. They just started doing shit. They didn't know that you have sacred security. Psh, Archangel Michael, you seen how quick he came down with the King of Swords and the Temperance? Because you're tapped into your infinite self, and your legacy of wealth is here. This was a waste of time for these bitches. I told you. What's anxiety? Now they're scared. Yeah, because they were negative manifestation. Yeah, they were manifesting against you. Okay? You are a powerful force of creation in the universe. Your negative words and thoughts hold as much power holds as much power to manifest as the positive ones. Be mindful of where your focus lies, for energy flows where attention goes. Yeah. Somebody was manifesting negativity on you, this group, and you're connecting with partnerships that are positive. They could have connected with somebody. These were negative partnerships that these were negative alliances that they were forming. And while they were forming negative alliances, you were forming positive ones. Positive ones that's able to take you, look at all this green, into this sacred security, this prosperous land. Yeah, now they have to learn the hard way, the difficult way. They try to make your journey difficult, and God's like, no. When God appoints you to do something at any time in your life, when God puts you in a position to do something, nobody can take it. And that's divine intelligence for your ass. These bitches lack divine intelligence. They swear that they're a frequency match with you, and they are not. They swear that they are woke. They are not. They swear that they are all of this shit, and that they are not. Yeah, look, we have lineage of limitation. So these people that are doing this negative manifestation, they come from a lineage of limitations. They can't progress. They procrastinate, and when they see somebody else going past them, they start attacking that person. That's because they're stuck in a lineage of limitation. They are bound to repeating patterns, and you are not. You're stepping into your own truth. Yeah, catastrophizing. Yeah, somebody here is living, they're going through some sort of catastrophe because they can't believe that you were wise enough to beat this shit. These hoes are undeserving of prosperity. They're undeserving because they want to beat the odds. They want to beat you. They want to come up against you. It's like somebody, their feeling stems from some sort of unworthiness. They're forgetting who they truly are by attacking you. They're unworthy. They're undeserving of prosperity. And the reason why I say that is because look at what they're doing. They're working with dark spirits. They're conjuring up chaos magic. They're throwing shit under the ground. They're doing all this magic on this divine feminine. So you're undeserving of wealth, bitch. Imagine what you would do when you got it. If you're doing this now and you got a couple thousand in your account. Now imagine if there was M's attached to that. You bitches would have like all kinds of cults and shit like that. You'd be fucking up the world, ho. And if you are in this energy of doing this and you're already in a high position, bitch, you're about to get sat down. You about to get knocked off your high horse, ho. Yeah, and you're over here healing your family bloodline when they're living in it, swimming in it, diving in it. That's why their life is blowing up. They're going through catastrophe because their fears are amplifying, and that's seeing you on the big screen. 1414. They're seeing you on the big screen is amplifying their fears. Now they're sick. Yeah, these people live in a toxic environment, and you're smooth sailing with your person. The devil, the 5 of wands, the lovers, the 8 of wands, the strength card. These people that were attacking you, this karmic couple, they're in a toxic environment, and they're jealous of you because you're smooth sailing. Yeah, this was a waste of time. They should have never even went down that route with you. They should have never even went there. Yeah, vibrational alignment. You're in a vibrational alignment to receive good things. That's it. There is no need to force, chase, or struggle. The moment you raise your vibration to match what you seek, portals open, synchronicities appear, and life begins to move effortlessly in your favor. Exactly. These people have not, like, their vibration is stuck in toxicity. They are not aligned to receive anything good. And that's just the facts. Yeah, rushing the process. Now they're rushing 8 of wands with the 5 of wands. They're all scrambling because they're not a vibrational match to take anything from you. All you have to do is shift your focus, shift your thinking, and all the doors will start opening up. Yeah, passionately aligned. Look at that. Yeah, infinite self. It's over. Power struggle, the golden idea. They wanted your golden idea to be a power struggle, and they were excessively trying to attack something. But abundance is not about having everything. It's about having what is right for you, understanding that access will never be fulfilled to you. It says, but it can surely entangle you. These people were entangled in excessiveness with trying to get into your mind to figure out what your golden idea is so they can replicate it and copy it and steal it. And look, this is bad timing for them to do this, because a judgment call has already been made. You've already been chosen for this fortune. It says fortunate timing. They had bad timing. You had fortunate timing. Damn. These bitches, they're going through conflicting desires. They are harmful influences. They have a blocked heart chakra. So there is no way that they would have ever been able to obtain this prosperity, this wealth, this abundance. No way. Not at all. Yeah, you're uniquely gifted, and unique skills is the overall energy. Again, I tell you, they're going to have to take a loss, honey. It's a wrap, bitch. It's a wrap, ho. You hoes are going to have to take a loss, because you're not coming for this person. Ha! Let me get one more card from this same deck. You're not touching this person, bitch. None of y'all are. Y'all are all weak as fuck. For real, for real. What's the last message for Capricorn here? Y'all some weak ass hoes. Yeah, generational healing and setback. I'm telling you, these hoes got set back. 2 cards came out. I asked for 1. They got set back because you're doing something for God. You're doing something with your bloodline that you're healing. Okay, and these hoes coming to you, they're going to get set back with the Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. You are breaking cycles passed down through generations, freeing yourself and your lineage from ancient wounds. This sacred work and your courage to heal will echo far beyond your lifetime. Generational healing. That's what you're here to do. So anybody getting in the way of that is going to be a problem. This road may be the universe's way of steering you towards something better. If progress feels impossible, consider whether the timing or the path itself needs to shift. These hoes need to shift the path. This ain't gonna work. You're gonna get blocked every time you try to come for this person. 10-10, you're not going to come in between or set anybody back that is here to heal a generational bloodline. You yourself will be set back, ho. That's the tea. So this was your reading, Capricorn. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if this resonated for you. Also, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I drop a video. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Bye.
Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static, pipe down.